Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another, what am I gonna call this? I guess spoiler-free review for Sonic the Hedgehog. So I kind of got to go see Sonic the Hedgehog today, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad movie. I thought it was gonna be, but let's be honest, my expectations were low, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually found myself enjoying it and laughing at a lot of the jokes that they had in there, and laughing at basically like how they did it, how they presented it. It is, to be honest, trope filled, very trope filled, especially when it comes to the, I guess you call it the buddy road trip type film, because that's the road that the movie kind of takes. As far as acting is concerned, I thought the cast did a good job of what they had. I didn't think it was, yeah, the dialogue was hokey at times, but it wasn't like egregious to the point where you're just like, I hate this. But I thought it was just, I thought they did a good job. James Marsden isn't bad. Tika Sumpter isn't bad. I even enjoyed the voice of Sonic. Whoever did the voice of Sonic, they did a good job. I think it was Ben Schwartz, I think is his name. He did a good job. I actually like that about him. The CG is actually not bad either. I thought the CG was gonna be kind of iffy, but and I also thought that they weren't gonna show Sonic that much. They showed Sonic in it a lot, and I think it worked for that. Now they do change some things up from the game, of course, for creative purposes for the movie, which like how they use the rings. Okay, I get it. Basically, I get it. The fact that he's an alien, I get that as well. The fact that he's on Earth, I get that. I kind of get that as well too, because if you've ever played like the Sonic Adventure games from like Dreamcast, he interacts with humans all the time. So that worked as well. Jim Carrey, I enjoyed a lot in the movie. He had me rolling, laughing, because he's playing Dr. Robotnik as the smartest guy in the room, and he's gonna let you know it at all times, to the point where it's actually kind of funny. Like some of the stuff that he does is straight up had me laughing. I enjoyed Jim Carrey, and I don't get me wrong, this is like out of control Jim Carrey, like super animated Jim Carrey. If you don't like super animated Jim Carrey, you're probably not gonna like the movie, because he's in it a lot. And once he comes in, I enjoyed once he came in. Once he came in and he started doing his thing, to me it worked. As a nice little counterbalance, I guess you could say. And it actually worked well, in my opinion. Now, the problems that I had with the movie, it's the tropes. It's just like the road trip trope, the we're not friends trope. It's a lot of tropey stuff in there that just is like, okay, I know why they're there, but it's just, I don't know why it has to be in this one. So that's one of my main gripes with the movie, is the tropes. Other than that, I don't think that it's a particularly terrible film. I think that it's fun, and if I had to give it anything, it'll probably be a rental / stream it. And the only reason why I say that is because if you got movies like Six Underground coming out on Netflix and Hulu's getting movies like that, this is one of those that'll go right along with that. That doesn't mean it's a bad movie. It's just one of those movies that I think, you got a 60-inch TV and above, 4K, you'll be fine watching it at home. Other than that, I do want to say some stuff, but I can't because it'll go into spoiler territory. And I am getting with a couple of friends of mine, and we're going to do a spoiler-filled review next week, so be on the lookout for that, because there's some things that I do want to talk about, but I can't because it'll be delving into spoiler territory. There is a post-credit sequence midway, so do stay in. If you're going to watch it, stay in so you can see that post-credit sequence, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about the film itself. What do you want to see in a sequel? It's probably going to get a sequel because of the simple fact that they released it in kind of a dead month, so I'm pretty sure people can go watch, or going to go watch it. They're probably going to take their kids to see it. And like I said, if you're a parent and your kids want to go see this isn't one of those films where you're going to be in there like, oh God, get me out of here. You're going to be looking at your watch the whole time. It flows pretty well. It's not, the action sequences actually work, and they're actually, if you play the Sonic the Hedgehog games, especially like something like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Pinball, because there are throw shout outs and Easter eggs to all of that, I think you'll be fine with it. But leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the film if you actually watched it. And I'll see you guys on the next Fresh Take. Peace.